Hi everyone, and welcome to the Tanki Online video blog. Today we are going to show you our office and people working in it, tell you about their responsibilities and what they're doing at the moment. Let's start. You all enter Tanki Online nearly every day and spend hours playing it, but have you ever thought about what stands behind the game? Who made it? Who programmed it? Who designed all the textures? Finally, who came up with all the tires and hulls? Who is responsible for all the discounts and special offers that we all love so much? Perhaps not many of you know about it, so we decided to dedicate this entire video blog to people who made Tanki Online and keeps it up and running. Alright guys, so now we are in Tanki Online headquarters, which is in Perm, Russia. And using this wonderful piece of engineering, I'm gonna show you the office and people working in it. Okay, so this is our meeting room. All the video blogs are shot here. These are analysts and marketing specialists. This is the room of community managers. This is technical support that works 24/7. Another meeting room. These are programmers and designers. More programmers and game designers. And more programmers. This is the room of financiers and legal experts. These are artists and designers. And these are testers and some more programmers. Right, and this is the place where we fuel ourselves, our kitchen. So, let's continue. The game is constantly being improved, new features are being added. I'm sure that all of you love and actively use the Friends system. Many of you are looking forward to micro upgrades. But who designed all these features in the first place? So let's meet our game designers, Vova and Semyon, and ask them about what they're doing now.
Hello everyone,
Hi.
we are game designers of Tanki Online project.
As you know, game designers are very important team members. We're responsible for game balance, economic system, interface, prototyping and development of new features.
And we are here to tell you what we're working on right now.
This fall, we plan to finish our work on new tanks physics, which will have huge impact on gameplay.
Obviously, you may ask why do we need to update current physics? Why is it so important?
Current physics model has two issues that we cannot overcome. First one is technical restrictions on tank movement model. In fact, we cannot allow any hull to move faster than they do it right now.
Yes, that's why we have problems with the tank dynamics. And the second issue is that all the hulls feel basically the same. The only difference is amount of health points and movement speed.
Actually, the new physics model has already been developed, and now we are working on new parameters.
So let's take a look. Please note that everything you will see is subject to change. You can see our light hull here. We plan to significantly increase movement speed and maneuverability. We think about VASP as a very light and fast hull, but to use its advantages you will need to master its turning ability. Otherwise, you will find yourself in a very difficult situation. If you crash into something, you will have a hard time to accelerate back to its normal speed.
Hornet will be a bit slower, but a lot heavier. It will accelerate much faster, but at every turn you will see a little bit of a skid. You can call it drifting. If you can control drifting, you will be able to move around and shoot amazingly cool. Also, drifting gives you protection from accidental overturn.
Medium hulls are quite complicated. You can expect Hunter to be the fastest and the Weekend to be the slowest. Most likely Hunter will be a good all-rounder, but lighter than other two and a bit slower in terms of acceleration. Viking will be almost as heavy as Titan. As for Dictator, we are trying to make it feel like in old days before the rebalance.
Now to the heavy hulls. Both of them are very slow and well protected. We have decided to make Titan more dynamic but easier to kill. On the other hand, we have Mammoth tank, which will be really slow, but you will have a lot of mass to push other tanks around. Apart from hull's physics, we are planning to make changes to shell impacts, so you can knock off enemy's side easier.
We are working hard to deliver you a new experience and make every hull feel unique and unlike the others.
Stay tuned!
You all have probably noticed that for the last couple of months we've been getting quite a lot of discounts. And they were unusual, as players were choosing the discounted items and actual amount of discount. Behind all this are our marketing specialists that work tirelessly to bring the game to as many users as possible and make you guys happier. Vika will tell us more about it.
Actually, marketing is all about fun and people. If you play Tanki Online, you know how to have fun. One of the main goals of the marketing team is to find and bring together as many cool people as possible, so they could have fun in Tanki Online. That's why we spread the word about the game, banners, blogs, reviews, news and many more in many languages, offline and online. As you know, we need crystals for a really exciting game. You can win them in battles or buy them for money. Our team makes buying crystals easier around the world. We try to pick the most convenient and popular payment methods and keep commissions low. We know that players from a number of countries complain they can't find suitable payment methods. We'll definitely be adding new payment methods, though it can take some time. Sales. Everybody loves sales. Game designers worked hard to create a certain game balance, but sometimes we step in it and arrange sales and discounts just because they're fun and people love them. A while ago we introduced sales based on players' choice. Hope you participated in the polls. We noticed players enjoyed choosing what to buy at a discounted price. That's why more sales based on players' choice are coming.
If we can compare community managers to eyes and voice of the game, then programmers are its hands and brain. Everything you see in the game has something to do with programmers. And we have plenty of those in Tanki. One of the most experienced ones, Fyodor Kulikov, will tell us about things they're currently developing.
Currently, most of programmers in the company work on new Tanki Online client. This work includes significant re-engineering of server-side code and mostly total rewrite of client-side code. We decided to invest in this work because currently we are experiencing numerous problems with current architecture of the project. We are constrained by our code design and could not implement new features with the desired speed. Instead, we struggle a lot to bring them to our users. For instance, as all of you know, we have only 4 language versions of our game at the moment. Even these 4 were quite challenging to implement and are quite hard to maintain right now. But we want to let players communicate with the game in their native languages, which means we have to add new 20-30 new languages, which sounds impossible right now with current architecture. But with the new one, it will be quite easy to implement. Our struggling with features is not limited to localizations only. We want to launch our game in social networks and mobile devices. And we want to introduce new hulls and turrets, and we want to make our interface more user-friendly and good-looking. Our programmers have already made significant step in direction of launching new client. This step has taken nearly a year and included scrutinizing current architecture and code design, deciding which parts should be left as is, which should be re-engineered and which should be totally eliminated. Also, we implemented several prototypes to test new ideas. After all that groundwork, we are completely sure that all our expectations about new client are totally feasible. After finishing all preparations related to new architecture, the team decided that first things should go first, and currently we are working on new lobby interface and its logic. We are working hard to let you enjoy this new stuff as soon as possible.
Fascinating, isn't it? And this is just a small part of what is being done within these walls to make Tanki Online and things surrounding it even more exciting and thought out for you guys. Thanks for watching, we hope you liked what you saw. Subscribe to our channel, and to see if we should continue doing stuff like that, share your impressions and of course like this video. See you guys!